The average retired worker's Social Security check is about $2,070 a month. Medicare Part B takes 203 of it before it lands. You do not have to do the math. That leaves $1,868 to run a life. Census owner costs on a paid-off home run $376 a month in Kingman, $743 in Sedona. Same state, same paid-off house, nearly double. And number one is a place with no city government. Every Arizona retirement list sells the weather. Sedona, Prescott, Scottsdale. This one ranks 10 places on the monthly bill and the hospital. Census owner costs with no mortgage, a hospital in the CMS file, a federal shortage designation, lower bill, real hospital, no flag. Number 10. The hottest place in this research, 135 days a year at or above 100 degrees, and one of the 3 cheapest months in it. Bullhead City. Zillow's June index, about $303,000. Owned outright, $422 a month. Some of the lowest bills in the state. Western Arizona Regional is in town. Acute care, CMS 2 out of 5. It is a designated primary care shortage area. Now the number that decides it. NOAA normals put Bullhead City at 135 days a year, at or above 100 degrees. Phoenix gets 111. Show Low gets 0. Same state. And I cannot give you a summer power bill. Nobody I could source publishes one. The federal data shows Arizona households burning about a quarter more electricity than the American average, at about 10% less per unit. Volume is the problem here. Spend a July in Bullhead City before you spend $1 in it. Number 9. 100,000 people and a property tax rate a third above the state's. Yuma. Zillow's June index, about $298,000. Owned outright, $465 a month. Real estate taxes, about $1,460 a year. That is an implied rate of 0.64% against Arizona's 0.48. I divided 2 census tables. Yuma Regional Medical Center is in town, acute care, CMS 2 out of 5. Yuma is a designated primary care shortage area, about 4,500 to 1. County Medicare Advantage enrollment, 51%. Then the heat. 118 days a year, at or above 100. Phoenix gets 111. And Phoenix is 160 miles off in a straight line. 17% of Yuma is 65 or older. If you only come November to March, price the 7 months you are away. Number 8. The fastest rising price in this research is in the town with the smallest share of retirees, Safford in Graham County. Zillow's June index, about 291,000, up 3.5%, while the state index fell. Owned outright, $451 a month. Mount Graham Regional is a critical access hospital with no CMS overall rating. Designated shortage area, about 7,400 to 1. 15% of Safford is 65 or older, the lowest share in this research. Median income for a household that age, near $35,000. 3 tax facts, and they bite hardest where the income is thinnest. 1. Arizona does not tax Social Security. Statute 43-1022 subtracts it out of state income. 2. Arizona's income tax is a flat 2.5%. 3. That same statute lists no subtraction for private pensions, 401k plans, or traditional IRAs. Most retirement videos get that one backwards. 2 of my own sources disagree on Safford summer, so I am not giving you a number. Take the third one to a licensed tax professional before you plan a withdrawal. Number 7. 7 rated hospitals inside one city and the steepest property tax rate in this countdown. Tucson. Zillow's June index, about 326,000, down 2.2%. Owned outright, $514 a month at the top end of this list. Implied property tax rate, 0.67%, the steepest of these 10. Now the reason it is here. CMS rates 7 hospitals inside Tucson, among them the region's academic medical center at 3 stars and a Veterans Affairs hospital at 5. Nothing else on this list comes close. Pima County carries Arizona's highest Medicare Advantage enrollment, 57%. County figure. Now the catch. Parts of Tucson are themselves federally designated primary care shortage areas. The flag follows neighborhoods here. 16% of Tucson is 65 or older, 68 days a year over 100. And Green Valley, 23 miles south in a straight line, has no CMS-listed hospital at all. More on that at number 5. Pull the shortage map before you pick a street. Number 6. 0 days a year at 100 degrees, and you pay about 60% more for them. Show Low and Pinetop-Lakeside in Navajo County. No AA normals give both towns 0 days a year at or above 100. Show Low's average July high is 85. Then the price. Show Low's Zillow index is about 445,000, roughly 60% above the cheapest entry here. Owned outright, $449 a month in Show Low, $533 in Pinetop-Lakeside. Summit Healthcare in Show Low is acute care, CMS 4 out of 5, tied with Cottonwood for the best rating outside Tucson. Pinetop-Lakeside has no CMS-listed hospital and sits about 9 miles off in a straight line. Here is the honest part. Navajo County has the thinnest Medicare Advantage enrollment of any county I researched, 38%. And I could not get plan counts for any Arizona county, so I am not quoting one. Call your own plan and ask what it covers up here. And number 1 is still ahead, and it is nowhere near the Pines. Number 5. The cheapest true retirement community I could find has no CMS-listed hospital in it. Green Valley, south of Tucson. 80% of the people here are 65 or older. Zillow's June index, about 280,000, down 3.4%, the steepest fall in this research. Owned outright, $452 a month. Now, the part rankings skip. There is no CMS-listed hospital in Green Valley. The nearest is Northwest Medical Center Safford, 3 stars, about 7 miles off in a straight line. The drive is longer. In September 2025, the federal government designated Green Valley a primary care shortage area at a ratio of 23,600 to 1. That is the worst access signal of any place in this research. It is HRSA's ratio for the designation boundary, so do not picture one doctor for a whole town. The cheapest retirement town in this research carries the worst federal access signal in it. Call a Green Valley practice and ask whether it takes new Medicare patients before you tour a house. Number 4. A CMS 4-star hospital sits in a town hotter than Sedona. Cottonwood in Yavapai County. Zillow's June index, about 398,000. Owned outright, $448 a month. Implied property tax rate, 0.33%. Tied with Prescott for the lowest I measured. Verde Valley Medical Center is in town. Acute care, CMS 4 out of 5. The Verde Valley is also a designated primary care shortage area. Now the myth. The nearest long record station, 3 miles out, normals a July high of 101 and 51 days over 100 a year. Sedona, 13 miles away in a straight line, normals 97 and 19 days. The Verde Valley is not the cool option. It is a desert floor. And I will not quote a sales tax rate. Arizona's state rate is 5.6%. No town's own rate was obtainable. The median income for a 65-plus household here is $32,000, lowest in this research. If somebody sells you the Verde Valley as the cool one, ask which station they read. Number 3. 7 days a year over 100 degrees at a $300,000 price. Sierra Vista, 4,600 feet up in Cochise County. No AA normals give it a July high of 91, 7 days a year at or above 100, and July nights around 62. That is the mildest verified summer of any town in this video, under $330,000. Zillow's June index, about 303,000. Owned outright, $460 a month. Canyon Vista Medical Centers in town. Acute care, CMS 2 out of 5. Sierra Vista is a designated primary care shortage area. Cochise County Medicare Advantage enrollment is 48%, under the state's 51. County figure. Tucson's 7 hospitals are 52 miles off in a straight line. 2 more tax facts, the ones Arizona actually hands you. Military retired pay is subtracted in full. A federal or Arizona government pension gets a subtraction of not more than $2,500. Both I could confirm in only one place, so check them with a professional. Rent 12 months before you buy. Number 2. The lowest monthly cost in this research, and the federal government has flagged the town. Kingman. Zillow's June index, about $278,000, the cheapest in this file, and rising while the big retirement communities fell. Owned outright, $376 a month, the lowest of all 21 places I measured. Kingman Regional Medical Center is in town. Acute care, CMS, 3 out of 5. Among the towns here under $300,000, Kingman's summer is the mildest, about 32 days a year, over 100. The catch is on the federal map. Kingman itself is a designated primary care shortage area, over a population of 50,000. Now the thing almost every article gets wrong. Arizona has a senior valuation freeze. 65 or older, primary residence, 3-year average income, under $48,000 single, $60,000 for a couple. It freezes the valuation. It does not freeze the tax bill. The Mojave County assessor prints it in capitals. Taxes are not frozen and will continue to be levied at the same rate as all other properties. Rates rise, your bill rises. Number 1 costs $40 a month more and carries no designation. Number 1. The only place in this video with a hospital inside it and no federal shortage flag. Sun City. $416 a month to hold a paid-off house. Second lowest of all 21 places I measured. Implied property tax rate, 0.35%. Zillow's June index, about 299,000. 3/4 of the population is 65 or older. It is an unincorporated census place. No city government. Now the 2 checks. Banner Boswell Medical Center is acute care, CMS 3 out of 5, and it is inside the community. And no primary care shortage designation for Sun City appears anywhere in HRSA's file. That is an absence in one federal file, primary care only. It says nothing about specialist waits or whether a practice takes new Medicare patients. Sun City is not the cheapest place in this video. It is the only one that clears every test. The catch is the summer. No weather station here. The nearest, in the Northwest Valley, reads 90 days a year, over 100. The median income for a 65-plus household here is about $51,000, roughly 2 average Social Security checks. Ask Banner Boswell what a new patient waits, then look at houses. So can you retire in Arizona on a real budget? Yes, if the monthly bill is what you rank on. Sun City is the only one of these 10 with a hospital inside it and no shortage designation on file. Kingman is $40 cheaper every month and carries one. Green Valley is cheaper still and has no CMS-listed hospital. Then, 2 jobs. Look up your own town on HRSA's shortage map. And remember what that freeze actually freezes. Arizona has costs that never show up in a ranking. Watch 7. Hidden costs of living in Arizona. Nobody warns you about next.